Hello, everybody. Don't need me. We need some more of this list here. All right. Anybody on? Anybody able to tell me they can hear me? How about a thumbs up if you can hear me on the chat, Ron Blake? Or something. Anybody? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? I don't think anybody can hear me. Babe, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, get on the YouTube. Can you hear me? 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 You can hear me? Can you hear me? Go on there and put a thumbs up in the chat. Okay. Ron Blake said yes. All right, guys. So we welcome everybody to the 2025 12-ounce brothers and sisters playoff team draft. Monumental. This is like our on CBS Sports Sunday at 6 o'clock when they announce March Madness, all the teams and where they're going. That's what we got going on tonight, folks. This is mega excitement for the 12-ounce brothers and sisters league. And so, yeah. So without any delay whatsoever, we're just going to get right into it. And we will start by saying, let's type it up here. So we got football games on. We got Martin County basketball team is on YouTube, and a lot of excitement tonight. You know, we are, of course, drinking cold beer, and I would hope that everybody is.
I'm not.
The commissioner's wife is not, and that's a shame. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. All right. The first pick is in. The first pick is in. And we will make the announcement here in a second. The draft is absolutely underway. And so once again, let's good luck to everybody. We are, I hope I'm right about this, but we are playing for, I think it's $1,000. So conference championship game losers will get $100. Super Bowl loser gets $250, and the Super Bowl winner gets $550. So still a lot to be played. Of course, it's only for the 14 people that made the playoffs. The rest of us losers just get to sit back and watch and you know, laugh about these picks is one thing. So here we go, folks, with the first pick in the 2025 12-ounce brothers and sisters team draft. The regular season champion Mike Flynn selects the Seattle Seahawks. So interesting pick there. Interesting pick to start off the festivities. You know, it's like I've been saying. I don't have any confidence in any of these teams. I don't have any confidence in Seattle. Don't have any confidence in Denver. I don't know. I think we're going to have a real surprise this year. I think somebody. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not the Carolina Panthers, but I'm not sure who's gonna win it this year. There's no team that I'm just like, oh, that's. If I had the first pick, that is definitely who I'd pick. I mean, I don't know if Seattle would be that team. I don't know if they would be that team. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to be very interesting what happens. So we're going to see. We're just going to see. So Cooper Mosley is now on the clock. Remember, everybody has 10 minutes to make their pick. If you do not make your pick at 10 minutes and 1 second, you will be sent to the back of the line, and everybody that's below you will move up one. I really hope that doesn't happen. I got a feeling it's going to, because some people just do not pay attention to announcements. One of the biggest pet peeves of being the commish is that sometimes a lot of people do not pay attention to the announcements, which is one thing, but the second part of it is wanting the commish to fix it, and the commish is not going to fix it. And he never has, and he never will. So your mistake is exactly that, your mistake. Sometimes when you say, I do not want peace, I want problems, sometimes you get what you ask for. So there you go. I just love that saying. I'm going to use that as much as I can. I do not want peace. I want problems always. That's me right there. All right. The second pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. With the second pick in the 2020-2025 draft, Cooper Mosley selects the LA Rams. So I like that pick. I do, and I'm going to tell you one thing right now. One of the first two competitors with the first two picks is not going to get paid this. At least one of them. I think they play each other next Sunday. If LA Rams win, I think they got Seattle next week, which means one of the first two people is going to be eliminated for sure next week, and maybe both of them. So that is very interesting. Very interesting pick right there. And Adam Cummings is now on the clock. Yeah, that's a very, very weird. And I need that. Guys, we got a text. We got a chat going on. Let's hear some. What do you guys think? You can text me, call me, text. No, don't call me. Text me if you got comments. Yeah, don't call me, please. Yeah, so very interesting so far. Adam Cummings on the clock. This Oregon-Indiana game is already 7-7. I got a feeling the Indiana run ends tonight. That's kind of what I think. Kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, it helps them that first play from scrimmage, Oregon throws a pick six. But that's how it goes. So very, very interesting draft so far. Very interesting draft. I don't know. I like the LA Rams, folks. I like the LA Rams. That's that's a good pick. I like that pick right there from from young Cooper Mosley. Any comments? Any comments? No comments. Rhea, put a comment in that chat, would you? Just so I know that it's working. We got 9 people watching, 9 mutes. 9 mutes on our YouTube channel right now. Anybody else drinking cold beer? Anybody else drinking cold beer tonight in the 12-ounce brother? Now, surely the commissioner is not the only one doing it right now, right? All right. The third pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. And Adam Cummings takes the Denver Broncos. I should have done that in different colors. So there you go. 2 teams that may lose their first games were picked in the first 3 picks. Hell, 3 teams that may lose their first games got picked in the might get eliminated in their first games. Wow. There's no telling, man. So we are now putting Adam Cummings takes Denver Broncos. Landry Bird is on the clock. Right? Landry Bird with the 4th pick. Landry Bird with the 4th pick is now on the clock. So I don't know. Once again, like I said, very interesting, very interesting. So Landry Bird, a big winner last year, or was it the year before? Year before, Landry finished top 5. Did not make any money in the playoffs. He is our first player this season that was in the playoffs 2 years ago. So, but yeah, Landry, very good player. Started off pretty well this year too. Has won. He won 1 week. Yeah, Mike Flynn had a 2nd place finish. Adam Cummings had a win in week 7. Yeah, so all right, here we go. Anything good happening? Still can't get any daggone texting going on, can I? Oh, there you, John Rogers. Agree on the Rams. Drinking cold beer. Hoping for some slackers to move up out of 13. Yeah, I'm sorry on that one, Bubby. That was bad luck, but not as bad a luck as the Dr. Henry Preston or Daniel Harlescott. I mean, I've already had. There's already been protests filed with the commissioner's office that the commissioner's wife can never do this again. They want to, they'll boycott it. They'll boycott it next year if she has to do it again, because she literally raped a couple of players, and I mean it was a lot of carnage and pretty devastating for some of them. What do you think about that, commissioner's wife, when they say that? Did you already put a compound in there? Compound. Golly, am I drunk? Was it good for you? I had a cigarette after. How rude. How rude. I don't think Daniel Harless likes your sense of humor. Neither does Dr. Preston. Yeah, I don't think they care for your sense of humor at all. At all, my love. Love of my life. And so once again, we made an attempt to have a commissioner's party here during this draft. And I just want to say that we'll probably have to open it up to the entire league next year, because the handful of people that I opened it up to with invitations, couldn't fucking get their hands off their dicks or whatever, and in time to say, give me a hard yes, they were going to attend. So we just canceled it, and it's just a commissioner-only event now, which it would have been nice to have some people in here making comments about the draft and who's getting what and whatnot, and drinking some cold beer supplied by the commissioner's office. But I guess people just didn't want to do that, or got too many hot dates or dinners going on tonight, so that's a damn shame. But the cold beer is still good for the fish. Yeah, I don't know if they can stop Indiana. My God. Oh, I got a cigar on standby, Mr. Ron Blake. May end up out in the garage because I think it's trying to rain down here. But we're going to figure it out definitely after I get a few. All right, guys. The fourth pick is in. With the fourth pick, Landry Bird selects the New England Patriots. So there you go. 3 out of the first 4 teams picked, I don't trust to win one game. I don't trust to win one game. Plain and simple. You heard it. They very well might. Hell, maybe they win the Super Bowl. But I don't trust them. Don't trust them for nothing. Nope. I mean, there is no telling. They might win something. They got a little bit of home field advantage. And that means something usually, but I've seen teams go in and didn't the Bengals about 3 or 4 years ago go on the road 3 games in a row and win and go to the Super Bowl? So that's no guarantee of success. Jason Cottle's on the clock. What's happening in this football game? Indiana going again? I tell you what, I think there's going to be some big surprises this year in this playoffs. I really do. I think it'll be a big surprise. Big surprise. Did I miss something? I thought it was a big fight or something. Did I miss something? I think so. Somebody just said there was a fight. I don't know if I saw it. May have been fake news. Man, they've gone to a daggone long commercial. It must have been some fight or something. Get in there. Ooh, well, they're making threes left and right in the daggone Martin County game. All right, folks, the 5th pick is in. Oh, just got some breaking news that Kentucky basketball player Jaden Quintance is out for tomorrow's game against Mississippi State. Right here, let's see what happened here. I think there was a no. I just don't know. Foul. What the hell is he talking about? Another touchdown? All right, just getting there. Hang on, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, with the 5th pick, what I do with my marker? With the 5th pick in the draft, Jason Caudle selects the Houston Texans. Unbelievable. I mean, that's 5 picks in a row that there's no guarantee they're going into the Super Bowl. You know, that's 5 picks in a row. The first 5 picks, there's no guarantees. I mean, last few years, one of those first 3 picks, you're like, that team's probably going to the Super Bowl. Nope, not this year. It's going to be very different. Adam Shine. I need some pronunciation help with that one from Mr. Adam. Hope it's Shine. So, so here's some news. I think Adam Shine is a rookie, I'm pretty sure. Or he may be a 2-year player or a rookie. I'm not positive. I don't have all that stuff in front of me right now. But Adam's wife just had their first baby, and they are in the hospital. He just wanted to let the league know that. So congratulations. We have a brand new 12-ounce brother and sister. They'll be probably playing in about 18 years. No, God, no. I'll kill myself if I'm still the commissioner of this league in 18 years. But hopefully we can pass it on. We'll hand it off to somebody. But yes, that's congratulations to Adam and his lovely wife, I'm sure, and their birth of their first child. I'm glad this was he had time to make the pick, because he probably won't be getting much sleep from here on for the next couple of weeks. And so it's Celine, Adam Celine, like Celine Dion. I would have never guessed that. Adam. But Adam Celine. I don't get that at all from that name. I guess the S and the C, Schelin. I guess the S and the H are silent. Okay, I'm good. Okay. All right, I like that. Hey, don't nobody know how to say Jaramillo either, buddy, until they hear it. So good for you. All right, so we do have the next pick is in. Schelin, he said. Okay. Schelin, yeah, okay. Not Celine, dumbass. Schelin. I like that. That's almost as dignified as a Jaramillo. Almost. If he'd been Alex Schelin, that'd have been perfect. Alex Schelin. That'd be a good name. All right, let's make sure we got his pick before I send him to the back of the line. I don't think that name's from Martin County, Kentucky. What do you think, babe?
No.
Or from Florence, Kentucky? I ain't from Florence, Kentucky either. It's morons live in Florence. Morons! Where's my Ron Blake at? Yeah. Rookie to another rookie. All right. So now we get to the spot where anybody that now we're at the place where anybody who wanted me to know their picks beforehand has given it to me. So we'll be starting now with definite 10-minute timers. And if you're at 10 minutes and 1 second, you go to the back of the line. So I hope you're paying attention. So with the 6th pick in the 12-ounce Brothers and Sisters draft, Adam Shaleen takes the Buffalo Bills. I don't know. How sounds it though? He's not Scheleenberg or anything like that, so we don't know for sure. All right, so Adam Shaleen takes the Bills. Alex Stahl is now on the clock. That sounds German to me. Oh my gosh. So the next guy, Alex Stahl, has a 3-week-old daughter at home.
Oh my Lord.
Man, these guys were shit.
They're prolific.
I mean, what happened in March and April, boys? Did we have some bad weather that kept them at home for a little while or something?
The 12-ounce Brothers and Sisters are a prolific group this year.
All right, Adam Shaleen takes the Bills. Alex Stahl is on the clock. 10 minutes, Alex. What's happening in this football game? Is it going to be last man's got the ball is going to win? All right, if I will. All right, so we learned some stuff tonight. Stahl is a German name.
That's what I was figuring.
Yep, that's what we figured.
About Shaleen.
No comment on Shaleen yet. In case you did not know, Jaramillo is Colombian. My father is from Colombia, South America, or was from Colombia, South America. Man, there's still some decent teams left. Teams that very well might do some damage. You got to win 2 games, you get at least $100. Zero wins and out, 1 win and out. You do not get paid. 2 victories and you get money. All right. All right. The next pick is in. With the 7th pick, Alex Stahl takes the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, I tell you what. I've never seen so many question marks in a draft in my life. All these first 7 picks might lose their first game. Very well might lose their first game. Plain and simple. There is no guarantees anybody is going to win 2 games, let alone 1. All right, Alex Stahl takes the Eagles. JB Kidd is now officially on the clock. JB, one of our oldest Warriors that are that's been in the league. Let's see, we got him starting somewhere around 3rd, 4th, or 5th year of the league. Don't have him down. I do not have him down as in the first batch. Let me see. Let me check that again. No, he was not in the first year of the 12-ounce brothers and sisters. And he was not in the second year of the 12-ounce brothers and sisters. And I've lost my data on the 3rd and 4th year. And then I see him in the 5th year. So either the 3rd, 4th, or 5th year was JB Kidd's first season. He's usually a very good player, does well. He's an ass because he's a big-time Buckeye fan. But, I mean, what can you do with some people? I mean, my goodness, you got Buckeye fans and Bengal fans all over this friggin' league. And I tell you what, it makes me want to just destroy the league. But what can you do? Huh? JB Kidd. Huge Buckeye fan. I think he named his first kid Buckeye and his second kid Ohio State.
Still, my cousin is the office manager.
And he'll be asking for tickets. You open your mouth like that. I'm sure he'll be asking you for tickets. If I let the league know that your cousin works in the front office at Ohio State.
Athletic department.
The athletic department, even better. All right, so Shalin is Swedish. But when my ancestors came, they worked with a German who respelled it to try to make it easier to pronounce. It's a little Germanish in there too. He says it clearly didn't help. No one ever pronounces it right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Bro, 57 years right here of Jaramillo being absolutely butchered. I mean, we actually changed our name. It's actually supposed to be Jaramillo, but we Americanized it because there was just no chance for people in Kentucky to be able to say that, so we made it Jaramillo, but it didn't fix nothing. It's still a train wreck. So, those things. I mean, I forgot all about this team. I really did. Unbelievable what's going on. I'm telling you right now, there is no telling what's going to happen this playoffs. I cannot believe this team is even available right now. And there's another big one that is, my goodness, how is it still on the clock? But it is. Or still is it? How is it still available? But it is. It is, baby. It is. It is. It is. Help me now. All right. Next pick is in. And as I keep saying, this draft and these playoffs are going to be ridiculous, I
Who picked the Rams?
think. Cooper Mosley picked the Rams.
He gonna win.
I kind of like that. All right. So our Buckeye-loving friend, J.B. Kidd, with the 8th pick, selects the San Francisco 49ers. My goodness. This is an amazing draft. I swear to God. And it's going to be an amazing playoffs. I'm just telling you right now. Amaze balls. All right. So J.B. Kidd takes the 49ers. Rookie, I believe. Rookie Dustin Lane is on the clock with 10 minutes. So yeah, very interesting draft. Still some good teams available, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Like I said, this is a crazy draft. I mean, there's still a massively good regular season team available, and we're at friggin' pick 9. Dustin is a second-year player. My bad, Dustin. Few beers and don't have my notes in front of me. Congratulations on your second year making it to the playoffs. The commissioner's been here from the get-go, and I don't think I've been to the playoffs. Maybe I have. God, I don't know. The playoffs were not the same when we first started. And I didn't document everything as well as I do now. But I sure don't see my name when we got to when we had 12 playoff teams. I don't see my name anywhere. The commissioner's usually too busy to put any thought into this shit. And, it's keeping up with this league and all the headaches and shit that it causes. I would love to be able to challenge for the league title, but no, I'm not going to. So, yeah. There's some side stuff going on here. I want you to see this. Nevin sent me earlier. This is Bob and his brother David fishing in Costa Rica. I just texted him. Can I show this picture to the league? No. I love it. He said no. So we won't be doing that. But, all right. Let's get back into the job here. All right. So the next pick is in.
I can't find my words. What's
What?
the wins and losses? What's that called? If you're 9-0, what's that? What's
your wins and losses?
Yeah, what's the word?
God, there's no word for that, buddy.
Yes, there is.
The wins and losses, I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you talking to?
Myself.
You're a weirdo. The commissioner's wife is a weirdo. I want to make that very, very clear to everybody.
Richard.
Oh, your records. She cannot think of the word for record just now. My goodness. Let me give everybody, you young folks in the league who are not already married or committed to somebody, do not, I repeat, do not marry a pharmacist. They are brain dead when they come home, right? No brains whatsoever. I mean, not that the commissioner's wife is lacking in brains, but they have the ability to turn off their brain when they walk in the door. Fortunately, they wait till they get home and put their car in park. But yeah, like this entire weekend, there'll be times that I'll go up to Rhea and say, "Hey, what's your name?" And she'll have to take a second and probably sort of think about it, because she is in maximum chillaxis mode. So, all right, the next pick is in, ladies and gentlemen, with the 9th pick in the draft. Dustin Lane, second-year player, selects the Chicago Bears.
I was just getting ready to ask it. Anybody pick the Bears?
The Bears. The Bears. Another interesting. I mean, this is an amazing draft, as I keep saying. I mean, another team that might not win nothing, might not win their first game, might win a Super Bowl. Who knows?
Anybody pick the Seahawks?
Yeah. Patrick Nicodem on the clock. 10 minutes for Patrick. Yeah, they were the first pick.
The Giants.
The Giants? No, nobody picked the Giants yet, baby.
Are they?
That's because the Giants might get the first pick in the draft next year because they only won like 3 games.
Oh.
For fuck's sake. My goodness. See, right there. Perfect example of the brain has been shut off already. Are the Giants in? Did anybody pick the Giants? People in New York don't even pick the Giants, my love. Still a massively successful regular season team available with freaking 9 picks done, 9 picks already been used, a massively successful regular season team with a home game, I believe, available. Insanity happening in this draft. For you Martin Countyans maybe listening, in the All-A Classic, I don't know if that's semifinals or what it is, Martin County leads the Belfry Pirates 68-66 with 23 seconds to go. Very tight little game. They've been draining threes, like making it rain. Who'd you mean, my love? The St. Louis Rams?
No.
The New Orleans Pelicans?
Have you had big Rams?
Huh?
Have you had big Rams?
The Rams were taken second.
Oh. How about the Chargers? 49ers.
Maybe you could have put all this thought into it last year, because you would have made the playoffs if you didn't throw that big dog moan of a dog pounding round in week 18 that knocked you out of the playoffs. 49ers just got picked.
The Eagles got picked, right?
Huh?
The Eagles got picked.
Yeah. I am not getting any.
Was Houston here this year? Houston did here this year.
Huh?
Did they make playoffs, Houston?
Yeah, they've already been picked.
The Jaguars?
Oh.
No?
That's one of the massive.
Jaguars?
That's one of the massive teams that had a massive season that has not been picked yet. That's kind of amazing to me.
The Broncos and...
The Broncos been picked.
And New England. Can't believe believe everybody thinks the Jaguars.
Yeah, I think they got a home game too. I think that big massive record they had, they won their division, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure they won their division. Gotta get it in, boys.
The Bills maybe? Bills?
What?
Bills?
Yeah, Bills got picked. Hard foul right there. Young man from Martin County going to the line with 13 seconds to go. 68-66 ball game. He's a shooter, I'm pretty sure. And he swishes his first pick. 69-66 with 13 seconds. No, it rolled out on them. They got a chance to tie it here. Belfry has a chance with 12, 11, 10. Wow, that took forever. 3 seconds. They rebounded it and got half court.
Mm-hmm.
They called a timeout. Patrick Nicodem, 5 minutes to go, my friend, or you're falling to the back of the line. We always usually have one every year. We usually have one every year that's not been following stuff or just don't give a shit, thinking that, they got no chance. I mean, there are a couple of Super Bowl potential teams still available. Tell me I'm lying. A couple of Super Bowl potential winning teams are still available with 9 picks already used. Here's the play. Now, see, I don't know about fouling unless they don't have 5 fouls. Okay, no, they do not have 5 fouls. So Belfry inbounding the ball with 8 seconds to go. Yeah, if they don't have fouls, I'd foul them again. Always guard the guy throwing it in. Always guard the guy throwing it in. Always fouling now if you don't have 5 fouls. There you go. Great foul. Great foul with 4 seconds to go. Good foul. All right. That was smart playing. Smart playing. Belfry's got to throw it in inbounds again with 4 seconds. I tell you what, I may get to see if the Quillen boys will go to this game probably on Sunday or Monday. Ooh, they left him wide open. Oh, he's gonna get the look. Oh, he ties it. Oh my God. The kid went for the steal instead of trying to play defense, and he hits the 3-pointer to tie the game. Oh shit. We got OT, baby. Little redheaded kid looks just like me. He made that shot. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, went for the steal and he missed it. All right. 2.5 minutes for Patrick Nicodem, or he's heading to the bottom back of the line. Always have one guy, always have a guy that does not pay attention to what's going on. I mean, my goodness, still a couple of great teams still available. Goodness gracious. I mean, crap. Oh. I mean, my goodness. I'm just shocked at this. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. But that's how it goes. All right. Patrick Nicodem. You have 1 minute, or are you going to the end of the line? Uh-oh, Belfry hits another three coming out of the OT. Jump ball. Sheldon Clark may be done. Sheldon Clark may be done, even though they've been hitting threes left and right as well. 30 seconds, Patrick. Man, that's some soft rims right there, boys and girls. Some soft rims right there. All right. There you have it. Patrick Nicodem did not complete his pick in the required 10 minutes. Ron Blake now moves up to the next pick. Ron Blake is on the clock. Kind of surprising. Patrick Nicodem is a veteran of this league and has been in the playoffs before, I believe. So we will move. Patrick is no longer there. The 10th pick goes there. The 11th pick is now there. The 12th pick is now there. The 13th pick is right there. And the 14th pick is now down there. $75-75, Martin County and Belfry with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go. God, what do you think? Is Indiana that damn good? Shooter! Boom! Man, Martin County got some shooters, boys. Golly. Seems like every time I look, somebody's hitting a big three. This is a good ball game. Good ball game. Oh, big three. Oh, that's short. Oh, they're going to get their own rebound. Shooter. Boom. My God. And they're raining threes left and right on this Martin County Belfry basketball game. My goodness. Yeah, boys, I would hold it to the last shot. There is no shot clock. Shit, I would not take a chance. Timeout with 16 seconds to go. Baby, I don't see Hopi anywhere as a cheerleader. Are you sure she's on the boys' varsity? Unless she's this one girl that's holding up the girl in the middle. I don't see her anywhere. She's not out there. She is not out there. All right. Oh, what a bad shot. Oh, he hit it. Oh, at the buzzer. Oh, that Keatley kid hit a three-pointer at the buzzer to win it. 81-78.
We won.
Belfry loses to Martin County.
Wow, that Keatley kid's the
Dude, there's two other kids on that team that can shoot it. Holy shit. There are two other kids that can shoot it. Okay, the 10th pick is finally in. And Ron Blake selects the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
There's a well-coached team, boys. That's a team I'm surprised made it to 10th. Very surprised made it to 10th. I mean, my goodness. That is a wow. All right, Daniel Harless is on the clock. Daniel Harless on the clock. Moved up one. And that's a nice pick, Ron Blake. One of the founding oldest members of the Florence crew of Troncos. You are live on the Commissioner's broadcast, Daniel Harless.
Who we got left there, Coach?
Oh, come on, son. You got to do your own work, buddy. Let's see. We got Steelers.
Chargers, don't you?
We got Steelers, Chargers, Panthers, and Packers.
Team of the Chargers. That's who I wanted anyway.
Wow.
That's who I wanted at least at the 5th pick anyway. I love them.
Well, you got them, brother.
Come in. All right, see you, man.
All right, later. That was funny. All right, so as the entire broadcast and league heard right there, two-time champion of the 12-ounce brothers, Daniel Harless, who won in regular season champion. He won in 2022 and 2023. Daniel takes the LA Chargers.
Oh, I don't have a clue.
This draft is absolutely insane. I'm telling you, it's just absolutely insane.
If the Jaguars and Chargers just went, yeah, it's a toss-up.
I mean, so far you could make a decent argument that any team that's been picked so far could win it all, and you can make a pick that every team that's been picked can lose the first game they play. You just don't know. A very, very strange draft. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, I don't think Hopi's cheerleading baby.
No, she's got a clue.
There you go.
They're recovered. They've all had it, Grace.
Oh, I bet. Shit. Grace, give it to him.
No, she just got it.
Oh, Grace gave it to him. Grace didn't bring it to him from Mount Vernon. Help me now. All right, winding down. Just about finished. The commissioner can finish his evening with his lovely Mrs. Commissioner wife. So, as we said, Daniel Harless selects the LA Chargers. Michael Rogers is now on the clock. Very interesting draft. Very, very interesting draft. So we got what? We got the Packers, the Steelers, and Charlotte is left. I'm shocked that the Packers are.
Yeah.
The Steelers, even the Steelers. Golly, the Steelers got a Hall of Fame quarterback. Nobody thinks he can do it,
Steelers
but
suck.
he still can bring it.
Steelers suck.
So Michael Rogers was on here earlier. Where did he go? I may have to do like a 5-minute time limit in the future. This is a grind. We've been at it for an hour. Shit. All right. Jesus, 28-7. Man, Indiana they're on cocaine, man. Golly. And those poor Indiana fans who have had nothing to cheer for in 20 years are absolutely jerking themselves off. I mean, they're like, they're going next door to their neighbor's house and just saying, hey, can I jerk you off? They are that happy right now because they've been so irrelevant in basketball for so long. And football has been less relevant. And they are probably going to win the national title in football. My goodness. All right. The 12th pick is in. With the 12th pick, Michael Rogers picks the Green Bay Packers. The Dr. Henry Preston is on the clock. Yeah, this is amazing. Amazing what we're seeing. Not only in this draft, but in that damn Indiana Hoosiers football team. Oh my God, they had another fumble six. No. Well, it looks like UK has their football coach will be reporting tomorrow morning. That's a good thing about this ass kicking. The son-of-a-bitch has been doing pretty well in the portal already. Now man, Indiana's getting ready to go in again. It's getting ready to be 35-7. Holy monkey shit. So yes, Dr. Henry Preston is on the Dr. Henry Preston. Yeah, here we go. Let's back up and do this real quick, fools. Yeah, Henry Preston still has regular season money. So does Patrick Nicodem. Yeah, the two that I got a feeling I'm not going to hear from tonight. So yeah, I still owe them money, and believe it or not, folks, something for y'all to remember next year. There is actually in the 12-ounce brothers and sisters Constitution, not enforced, but it is in there. And it says something like, if I have not received your address or PayPal or Venmo, I think within 2 or 3 weeks after you win it, that money goes to the commissioner's beer fund. And like I said, it's never been enforced, but it is in the Constitution. So you suckers need to pay more attention to that. All right. All right, what else was I talking about? Who do we got left? 2 teams left. We got Pittsburgh and we got Pittsburgh and Charlotte, right? Yeah. All right, guys. You chatters on YouTube, any thoughts on the draft so far? Any? I like that. I like that LA Rams pick, Cooper Mosley with the 2nd pick. I like that pick. I like Adam Shine. I still can't say that with that Buffalo pick. But I tell you one thing. And this is something the Honorable Jeff Hinkle, attorney at law, and I were discussing yesterday, I believe. If Green Bay and Buffalo, or either, lose their first game this weekend, what are the chances they fire their coaches and go hard at Harbaugh? I thought Harbaugh was a shoo-in for Miami, and I think that's why Miami fired their coach, thinking they could get him, and they still might get him. But, he'd be better quarterback options if he went to someplace else, Yeah, we're going to see about that. That's going to be some more interesting stuff. And so, let me go. 6 minutes for Henry Preston to make his pick. So I got a feeling we're going to need this one. That's not a bad comment, my love. So I got a feeling we're going to need this, and playoff bullet point number 5 at the very end. It says, also in the event single or multiple players are total no-shows from the draft, the commissioner will send them to the back of the line 2 times. On the second time they get on the clock and do not make a pick, the commission will randomly assign them a playoff team. If there are 2 or more players that miss the draft after the second chance, the commission will randomly assign them their place in the draft and their team. If one of the players does make a pick before the commission can complete the randomness, then that pick will be allowed. So, in other words, Patrick Nicodem, if Dr. Henry does not make his pick in the next 4 minutes, Patrick Nicodem will be on the clock for 10 minutes, and at the end of that 10 minutes, he will be assigned a random, and Dr. Henry will get the one that's left over. Unfortunate, because I'm telling you what, what is between the Steelers and the friggin' Panthers? I mean, the Steelers and Texans is going to be a grind. And the Panthers and the Rams, yeah, everybody's going to think the Rams are going to win that game, but hey, stranger things have happened. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. And once again, Henry Preston and Patrick Nicodem, you still have money from your regular season finish. You must notify the commission on how you want that money distributed to you. Yes, baby, you did screw some people over.
Well, it doesn't matter. I think they still are good.
I swear that coach of Indiana looks like somebody. I can't figure out who that is, but he looks like an absolute. He looks like a chemistry teacher. He does not look like a football coach at all. At all. I mean, that set the whole thing. First play of the game, pick 6. Absolutely destroyed anything they had going for them. Oh, that's a massive holding right there. The guy knew he was getting ready to he was going to tackle us. He knew he was going to tackle the quarterback. All right. Henry Preston, 90 seconds. 90 seconds for Henry Preston. All right. We're almost there. I still got 3 people watching this. What I don't like is that you can't see who is watching. Or maybe I just don't know how. That's more likely what it is. That is more than likely what it is. Can you?
You still hit that number.
5 seconds, Henry. All right. You go back to the back of the line. And now Patrick Nicodem is back on the clock. Oh, guys, I hate it when this shit happens. Come on, there's so many options for y'all not to fuck the commission. It's gonna give the commission extra 20 minutes of sitting here fucking off. All you got to do is know what the fuck we're doing. That's not too much to ask. Fuck. Golly. Not rookies either. Either one of them. Not rookies. Not rookies. Both of them. Been in this league for a while. They should know what the fuck we do on Friday night. Yeah. Oh. You know what? I am going to change the Constitution right now. All right, so we just changed the Constitution, and that's going to be final. In the event that we have no shows that are all that left, the clock will be set to 5 minutes. So now Henry Preston is on the clock again. $35-7 at halftime. Wow. Ugly. So unless something changes, how it's probably going to end up is, once again, Patrick Nicodem will end up with the 13th pick. And Henry Preston will end up with the 14th pick. But yeah, once again, I do want to reiterate, if there's anybody left, thank you very much, Henry and Patrick, for being absolute and total no-shows on this very important evening of the draft, and for making the commissioner have to stay up longer doing this shit because you all two couldn't send me a text or an email or anything saying, hey, I want this pick when I am not able to make it to the draft. So I'm going to remember that next year. Trust me, I'm going to remember that. So who is left on this thing? Ron Blake, you're still out there? Rhea, you are still out there. All right, so with the 13th pick and the 14th pick. Yes, Ron Blake, you still there, man. You the man, boy. Ron Blake. And you got a good pick, son. You got a good pick, my friend. Very good pick. I like Jacksonville. Well-coached team, good quarterback, good team, good defense. On a run, too. They won a bunch of games in a row, haven't they? I believe they have. All right, so how am I going to do this? Okay. So who is left? Pittsburgh and Charlotte. And so another part of this, ladies and gentlemen, since we are at the place now, all right, 5 minutes is up. Now we are giving the final two teams away because Patrick Nicodem and Henry Preston could not be bothered to make sure and give me their picks. So now we will select one for them. And here's the caveat to that, and it is in the Constitution, that the commissioner takes 50% of your winnings if you end up winning anything. It is in the Constitution, and it will be enforced. So what we're going to do now is I have two little pieces of paper here that are wadded up, same size, same everything. And the lovely commissioner's wife is going to select one of them, and the first one the one she selects will be the team that goes to Patrick Nicodem, and the one left over is the one that goes to Henry Preston. Select my queen. All right, she selected this one. So with the 13th pick, Patrick Nicodem is given Jesus H. Pain in my balls. Damn, I wanted the hell out of this thing. What the hell? My God, why is this like this? Okay. All right. Pittsburgh! So now, so Patrick Nicodem gets Pittsburgh. Is Pittsburgh with a G-H or just G?
H.
I never can spell it. All right. So the draft is over. And just like that, the commissioner has the potential to win money. Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh, that would be so awesome. Yes, Landry Bird. That would be awesome. Landry just pointed that out. Pittsburgh's going to go on a big run with Aaron Rodgers, and I'm going to make me some money on this. I love that. I love that, Landry. Yes, that makes it worthwhile. Like I said, go look at the Constitution. It says so. If the commissioner has to go through this bullshit with total no-shows, and he ends up picking the teams, he gets 50% of the winnings. I almost took 100%, which is what I deserve, but I'm going to take 50%. So Pittsburgh and Charlotte, those are the commissioner's teams right there, Jack. So Patrick Nicodem is given the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the draft is finally over. Thank God. It only took an hour and friggin' 30 minutes. And see, and I'm going to remember a couple of boys next year. They couldn't take the time to just send me a fucking copy of what they wanted whenever it was their time to pick, like so many other people have. So Patrick Nicodem is given the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Henry Preston is given the Charlotte. What the hell are they? What the Charlotte Panthers? What are their names? Damn, that's a team I don't know nothing about. I want to say Charlotte Bobcats, but that's a basketball team? Those Panthers. All right, so thank you everybody that stuck around with us for a little while. Some very great picks, Very happy with everything, except for these final two Troncos. And the draft is complete. Go over it one more time. As mentioned before, we are playing for conference game losers get $100. The Super Bowl losers get $250, and the Super Bowl winner wins $550. Right? Yeah. So once again, I'll be posting this on the message board and on Facebook. Here we go. Now we're into the final 14 people. Well, now 15, now that the commissioner's involved again. The final 15 people that can make money. Mike Flynn with the Seattle Seahawks. Cooper Mosley with the LA Rams. Adam Cummings with the Denver Broncos. Landry Bird with the New England Patriots. Jason Cottle with the Houston Texans. Adam Shaleen with the Buffalo Bills. Shaleen. Did I spell his name wrong from the get-go? Is that what the problem is? Yeah, I did. I've got him down as Shine right here. I don't have him Shaleen. I have him down as Shine. That's what's totally fucking me up. No wonder. Adam Shaleen. Alex Stahl with the Philadelphia 76ers. J.B. Kidd with the San Francisco 49ers. Dustin Lane with the Chicago Bears. Ron Blake with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Daniel Harless with the LA Chargers. A very interesting pick right there. Michael Rogers with the Green Bay Packers. Another interesting pick right there. And Patrick Nicodem was given the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Henry Preston was given the Charlotte Panthers. So there we go. Those are the teams the commission's going to be cheering for. And so that's that, guys. Congratulations to everybody that was in the draft and made the playoffs this year. Once again, Henry and Patrick, I owe you regular season money. And I think because of what you did tonight, if I don't hear from you for 2 weeks, then that money will go to the Commissioner's Beer Fund. So any friends of those two, reach out to them and tell them to reach out to me. Because, yeah, it kind of put me in a little raw-ass mood tonight. Let's see. So while we're at it, Landon, I'm glad to be on board for this Super Bowl run that the Steelers are going to have. I'm all Steelers. Let's go, Steelers. Let's see. Founders fee. So where is that one? I do have that in there somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, they're right here. Bullet point 7. All winners must contact the commission by phone or email to collect their winnings. You have 2 weeks after a win to make sure the commission has your mailing address so he can send you a check or your Venmo or PayPal so you can be paid that way. The commission will not look for you all season. So if you do not contact him with your address or Venmo or PayPal, then your winnings will go into the commission's beer fund. The commission does not like to have money on the books, folks. I mean, that kind of gets on his nerve. He is a checkbook balancer, as the commissioner's queen will attest to. I am not a fan of having money owed to anybody. So, yes, because y'all fucked me over, Patrick and Henry, if I don't hear from you in 2 weeks, your all's end of the season winnings will be going into the commissioner's beer fund. There you go. So, all right. All right, so congratulations to everybody that made it. It's going to be a very interesting playoff run. Go Steelers or go Panthers. And everything starts tomorrow, right? So we got, we got Panthers and Rams at 4:30. We'll have one before that, though, won't we? We'll have We have the Panthers and Rams tomorrow. That'll be your first game at 4:30 on Fox. The Bears and Packers at 8 o'clock on Prime Video. And then on the 11th, am I missing something? On the 11th, we have the Jaguars and Bills at 1 o'clock on CBS. We have the Eagles and 49ers at 4:30 on Fox, and then the Patriots and the Chargers at 8 p.m. on NBC Peacock. And then on Monday night, we have at 8:15 on ESPN, the Steelers and the Texans. And the Steelers are going to make their monumental run. And how amazing it will be if they win the Super Bowl on $550 and the commissioner gets to put $275 in his pocket. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go, Steelers. Let's fucking go. All right. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Good football. Everybody have a blast. The commission bids you farewell. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.